Ruphi Curls, inspiring black girls all over the world to fall in love with their natural hair.
Bonjour. Hola.
Ni hao.
Marhaban. Akaba.
Hello. And welcome to the Ruphi Family Talk Show.
I wanted to speak to you. Do you think we can reach 500 subscribers without you? No. We need your help. You need to continue to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you know when new Ruphi videos are released. Keep sharing with your friends out there. It's fun to watch together. So, the first game we will be playing is Sort the Christmas Traditions in Order. We will say some Christmas traditions and you have time to pause the video and figure them out. So, the first one is sending Christmas cards. The first thing we need to tear into that lovely wrapping paper is a nice card for your family and friends.
And the second one is stockings. You know, all the family have stockings, you hang them up by the fireplace, and Santa comes and Santa puts all those wonderful gifts into your stockings.
And then the next one is singing carols. And the last one is decorating Christmas trees. Did you know that decorating Christmas trees originated in Germany and started by a king? Isn't that awesome?
Amazing, amazing, amazing. And now we're going on to our next part, the main part. On our main part today, we're going to be doing cornrows versus braids versus our own natural hair. What do we like? What don't we like? That's what we're going to be talking about. And first, we're going to start with what we don't like about these hairstyles. And then next, we're going to be going on to what we do like. I'm going to start with what I do like about cornrows. So, cornrows, I like the fact that there are various different hairstyles that, you know, that you can make when you have cornrows. So, when I was growing up, I had cornrows a lot, almost every week. And I didn't like a lot of styles. I like it when I see it on people, like when people make shuku or patewa, or they bring the cornrows to the front. I just like all the different hairstyles people can make with it. But for me, I just always used to sort of do it going back most of the time. I just sort of liked it going back most of the time. So I like the fact that with the cornrows, you can have various different hairstyles with the cornrows. So that's what I like most about it.
What I like about the braids is how they look. I think I like how you can put different colour extensions into them, how there are so many of them, how you can put them into lots of different styles as well. They're not like that limitless, and I think they're quite different from like a natural hair, so it's just like a different thing to try out as well. What I like about my own hair is that you can put it into lots of different styles. It's limitless and you can just let it be your own, like no one owns it for you unless they clip your hair and steal it and say I have it. That would not be legal.
Okay, so what don't we like about these hairstyles? So for cornrows, I don't like the fact that it's a little bit tedious to take it out. You know, maybe it's a matter of patience, especially when you do it when it's quite thin and you have quite a few, you know, it's quite difficult to take it out. And I find that when I'm taking out the cornrows as well, it feels like it's kind of snapping, it's kind of breaking my hair. As I'm digging into it and I'm taking out those cornrows, it feels like it's breaking my hair. And I had the same experience when these guys were little. I decided to try cornrows on for them to just see what effect it was going to have on their hair. So for both of them, I did this cornrows for them. And when we took out this cornrows, it was the same feeling, just that feeling like it was breaking their hair. A lot of moisturizer hadn't gone, moisturizer and leave-in conditioner I had used while the hair was in the cornrow hadn't gone into the hair quite enough, and when we took it out it just really felt like it was breaking. It was more difficult to detangle it, much more difficult to detangle it, a bit like braids, much more difficult to detangle it like the hairstyle that they usually have, which is just twist. So they've only done it once, I haven't done it again, and yeah, I haven't done any in years and years and years. So that's how I feel about cornrows. I feel that, you know, they're beautiful, but I feel that they break the hair.
So, I mean, I love braids, but I think you shouldn't do it too often, because also, like, I think last Christmas, the last time we used braids, when we took them out, it's like none of the moisturizer had got into it, but all the outside, like, it wasn't really a protecting style, so it wasn't moisturized enough, and it wasn't also like kept the moisturizer it had in it like before. So I guess after that we had to take so long to like moisturize it again, do it again, because it was my grandma's 80th, like a day later. So yeah, we had to just like, quickly do it, and I guess that's why it's a bit of a like hard style to wear, especially when you take it out, and it's very heavy on your head.
I guess what Rue is trying to say is that we did a bit of an experiment, isn't it? We spent the 3 weeks that the braids were in, we spent just putting in a lot of leave-in moisturizer, putting in a lot of actual moisturizer, you know, braid spray, just trying as much as possible to get that moisture in. But when we took it out, there was no moisture in there. So that made us, you know, I had known this since I was little, but I thought it was some kind of fluke. That made us really and truly know that moisturizer and water moisture doesn't get into the braids, and I think that's what Rue you're trying to say.
Yeah. So what I don't like about my own hair, there's not much really, is that sometimes when I wear it out and to school, it can obstruct me a tiny bit. So when I was like in my book day and my hair was out, and when I was like bending over to write in my book, like it was like falling over my eyes, so I couldn't see that much. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else I really don't like.
Yeah. What you described doesn't really happen when you have your hair in twists, isn't it? When it's just sort of pulled back. That's when your hair is out. Like it's out today.
Yeah.
Is it obstructed you today?
Not much.
Not much. Just that bit.
Yeah,
not much at all today.
My eyes.
So there you have it. We have, you know, 3 styles, especially, you know, natural hair, braids, and cornrows. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you wear often? We have found that just wearing our natural hair in simple twists every day, just kind of leaving the hair alone most of the time, that's what we find grows the hair the most. But we also know that other styles can be quite beautiful, you know, but it depends on what you want to do with your hair. Do you prefer beautiful styles, or do you think, oh, I just want to grow my hair, so I just want to leave it alone? You decide. Let us know what your thoughts are. Okay, and over to the third section now. In this third section, you get to join us. You get to say, what is your favorite Christmas tradition ever? And I will start. My favorite Christmas tradition is singing hymns, singing Christmas carols. Maybe it's the fact that I absolutely love to be with people and rejoice with people. And so at Christmas time, I love to go out or with my family and just sing hymns, sing Christmas carols. In this family, every Sunday we sing a hymn. And about a month or 6 weeks before Christmas, we will start singing the Christmas hymns. So just this morning, we sang My First Noel, and it was absolutely beautiful.
I think my favorite Christmas tradition is on Christmas morning, sleeping in, and also spending time with my family, not having breakfast, having brunch, and especially the Christmas movie. I cannot spend a Christmas without at least watching our home. Yeah. My favourite Christmas tradition must be eating all the food, like mince pies and baked roast turkeys and all that kind of stuff. So like, it's really nice because I like the warm sensation of mince pie and hot chocolate. I like Christmas food. Yeah, I really like Christmas food too.
And I like the mulled wine. I quite enjoy the mulled wine. Okay, so Fifi, are you going to put those traditions in order for us now?
Okay, so the oldest Christmas tradition is singing Christmas carols.
Ooh, okay, that's number one. Singing Christmas carols. So that's the oldest Christmas tradition.
The next oldest is decorating Christmas trees.
Decorating Christmas trees, that's number two. Trimming your trees came after Christmas carols.
Trimming your trees?
That's what decorating called, when you trim a tree.
I did not know that.
Okay.
The next one is hanging stockings.
Hanging stockings. So that was mine. It's actually the third one. It came after trimming the trees.
And the fourth one is sending Christmas cards.
Ooh, so sending Christmas cards is the most recent tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much, everybody.
再见.
再见. Bye. Ruphi Curls, inspiring black girls all over the world to fall in love with their natural hair.